Hey guys, Lone here, and I know this week's video is late. I do apologize about that. However, whenever you have two other people who have created characters in a universe that has been created, it's kind of hard to get in contact with them, because of conflicting schedules and time zone differences. So yeah, this week's video is a picture with Lark and Charon, who are the two characters on the right, and then Lucatil, who is owned by Lemia Crescent, and Arameth, who is owned by Steve Jones 313. And I wanted to do a group picture, and to be honest, I did this drawing before I got injured, like before I screwed up my wrist, so this has been sitting around waiting for me to work on, and yeah, after a while, it just got to the point where it was just like, I just want to be done with this, and also, because there's so many different colors, and because I only have a limited set of colored pencils that I can use, I wasn't able to go full out shebang on this, which kind of sucks just a tad bit, but regardless, I'm okay with it. I wish I would have changed things before I inked it, but that's what happens whenever you have something sit for a while. You tend to be able to notice the flaws within the picture a little bit more. But I'm actually really glad that I was able to get everybody down onto a piece of paper. Eventually I do plan on going full out with them all and being able to properly color them without limitations to what I can use and what I can do. So that is the hope. The sketchbook that they are going into is actually almost completely filled up, so I've been kind of debating on a sketchbook thing, because the last time I did it was 2014, early 2014, so I would have to show 2014's works and 2015's works if I hit that point. So I don't know, it's just it's up in the air right now for me as to whether or not I'm going to do a sketchbook thing again. I don't like doing them just because I know that you guys come here for speed paints or sped up time-lapse stuff. Not speed paints, but time-lapse drawings. So, yeah, so I don't know. That's kind of up in the air. I honestly don't know. I got a pretty good reception for the last 3 videos of the sketchbook stuff from the first time I did it, so I may end up doing it. I don't know. Another thing that this drawing kind of made me aware of is that I don't like the way that I draw hair at all, and I actually kind of want to change it around a bit, just the way that I draw hair, not like the way that I color it or anything like that, but just the way. It just kind of irked me a little bit. It's so simple. So I don't know what, or not even really simple, it's just, I don't like it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to see what I can do, and I'm going to practice and do some stuff and see if I can get better at that. Another thing I've been thinking about as well also is to do a watercolor month, so I don't know, I'm debating on that too. And then I'm also preparing to do the real-time videos because I'm done with commissions. Yay! So that should be started up probably within this week, if everything goes according to plan anyway. I have so much on my plate right now of what I'm thinking about doing and what I want to do, and it's just ridiculous. And oh, by the way, if you see the cat in the video, her name is Houdini. She is my kitten, and she likes to be up my butt, and she decided, hey, I want to be in the video too. So, and I didn't realize that she was making her way into the video until it was too late. So, yeah, so that's why we have kitty paws everywhere and little kitties. Yeah, I mean, I'm not completely pleased with this drawing, but at the same time, I'm not completely disappointed with this drawing, and also it gave me a chance to try out some gray multiliners. So, I don't know, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for next week, because I have a couple of different fan art options that I've been debating on. I haven't made a choice, so hopefully I will be able to make that choice come, soon, within the next couple days. And regardless, I hope that you guys liked seeing these characters. Hopefully I'll be able to talk more about them in the future. So without further ado, I am going to mosey on off because I have a video to put together for you guys. Yay! Peace!